This is my drawing of Chespin from Pokemon, and today I'll guide you through each of the steps so that you could draw this yourself. So grab a pen and paper and let's get started. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large ovals for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left, starting from the very top, come all the way down towards the bottom, and then back up towards the top. Now I want to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw that same size oval on the right. So start by lining up the top, and bring that down towards the same height, and then back up. Now along the top of each eye, we're going to draw a smaller oval for a highlight, coming down. And it'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black, and we want to go around those highlights. In between the eyes, we're going to draw a curve for the nose. We're going to start on the left, going up and then down. Now on the ends, we're going to curve the nose, coming down in towards the bottom point, and back up towards the right. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. We're going to start with a straight line, going across the top, and then we're going to connect the ends with a half circle, coming down, and then up. In the center along the top, let's add a smaller curve for the teeth, and then along the bottom, add a curve going up and then down for the tongue. Now I'm going to surround the face with a large oval. Let's start at the very top in the middle, going around, go around the eye. I'm just going to bend that in just underneath the mouth. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to go around the right side, come down, and then back in towards the middle. I'm going to add that point across the center. We're going to start right in the middle with a point, bend this out and then up toward the left and right side. Now let's add those points across the side. On the left, bend this down and in, just underneath the eyes. And then from here, bend this down and then out towards the bottom. Now let's draw the outside of the head. Over on the left side, we're going to bend this out, go wider around the head, and just pull that into right about there. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right, going out, around the head, and then in toward the same height. Now there's two little leaves across the side of the head along the bottom, so we're going to start with the top, going up and then out. Let's line it up on the right. Let's draw the bottom of the leaf, coming down and then in. Let's go all the way up to the top. We're going to draw two larger leaves overlapping the edge of the head. So from here, step in, go out, and we're going to bend that up towards the tip. Let's do the same thing on the right, going out and then up. Let's draw on the top. Then it's in. We're going to come down, leaving a gap along these two lines, and then do the exact same thing on the right. Now I want to continue this oval along the top, going up, across, and then down. Now there's three leaves in the center of the head. Let's go all the way up towards the top in the middle. Start with a point. Now I'm going to curve the left side. We're going to go out. Now we're going to pull that in, leaving a gap just up above the head. Do the same thing on the right, going around and then in. Let's layer two smaller leaves in an angle in behind. So we're going to step up, bend this up, and then out. And we'll curve the bottom, coming down and then in on top of the head. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the arms. We're going to start underneath the head on the left, bend the arm going out, and then down. We'll do the exact same thing on the right. Let's round out the arm, come in, and then pull that up underneath the head. Let's separate the fingers with two curves on either side. And then underneath the arms, we're going to curve the body. Let's start on the left. We're going to go out, bend this around, and then in. Now I'm going to leave a gap. We're going to draw a curve from left to right, going up and then down. And you want to tuck those large feet underneath the body. From here, step in, curve the heel, coming in, bend the foot, going all the way around, and then out towards the outside. Do the same thing on the right, going all the way around the heel, and then out. let's go back to the left. I'm going to curl the foot. I'm going to go up and then in underneath the body. Now in the center of the foot, we're going to add a seam coming in and then down from the top. And then we'll separate the toe from this point, then this up and then in. Now I'm going to finish off by adding the tail coming out from the left side. Start with the top, coming down and then out toward the point. I'm just going to taper that back in. And then we'll add a seam in the center. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how to draw Chespin from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each week where I'll show you how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.